Hello, everyone. Vevekuve. This one I read of Vevekuve and I'm a bomb matter. But it's also a very serious matter because we have a situation now in Nigeria where state governors are really dabbling and just destroying the traditional institution. But at the same time also, I don't even know whether I have any sympathy for traditional institutions because they have allowed themselves to be used. But then also and I'm also thinking, can you actually blame them? Because there's a lot. They say he who pays the piper dictates the tune, and state government has so much power, over traditional institution. Apparently, the Edo State Governor Okpebholo restores Oba of Benin's full powers, abolishes traditional councils created by Obaseki. So it's almost like what happened in Kano State when the former Governor Ganduje created emirates and all of that just to lessen the power of the emir of Kano State, and then at the end of the day, even removed him from office. But in the case of Obaseki, he didn't remove the Oba of Benin from office. Ooh, that would have been some major drama because the Benin people actually they don't joke. They don't joke with their Oba. So if you're touching their Oba, you are touching them. So I've been a whole lot of drama. But then I think there were a lot of things in reducing the powers that are there. But let's look at what Sahara Reporters has to say. It says on this, Edo Governor Okpebholo restores Oba of Benin's full powers, abolishes traditional councils created by Obaseki. In compliance with the federal government's directive, Okpebholo has restored the Oba of Benin's full statutory rights over ancient artifacts looted by British colonial forces during the 1897 Benin massacre. So I'm looking which federal government's directives, what right did federal government have over this, or they didn't say a court, he didn't say they went to court or whatever. But hey, let's look at the article. Edo State Governor Monday Okpebholo has abolished the new traditional councils created by his predecessor Godwin Obaseki in Edo South Senatorial District in a move aimed at fostering cordial relations between the government and the people. Governor Okpebholo has also restored the statutory financial entitlements of the Benin Traditional Council (BTC) and ordered that the status quo before the creation of the now abolished councils be maintained. I mean, I know a lot of people were out. Obaseki was literally fighting with everyone. You could see fight here, there, this, there. I don't know what this. I don't have enough information about this whole Benin Emirate, so I won't be able to have an opinion on it because I don't have the necessary information. But it's just like, why all this drama? The governor has also withdrawn the letter revoking the concession of the Oba Kenzwa 2 Cultural Center, which was issued by the last administration, and plans to restore the center to its original purpose. At what cost is this all coming up? Government is people's public funds that are being used, and these are monies. They fund it, return it. Monies have been used for one thing or the other. It's really crazy, and these are some of the things that keep dragging us backward rather than forward in the things that we do. A statement from the chief press secretary to the governor, Fred Itwa, in Benin City on Sunday said this administration also hereby abolishes the new traditional councils in Edo State created by the last administration. Governor Okpebholo has restored the statutory financial entitlements of the Benin Traditional Council (BTC) and has also ordered the status quo before the creation of the now abolished councils be maintained. I thought I just read that just now. Sahara Reporters, why are you always repeating the same thing? In compliance with the federal government's directive, Okpebholo has restored the Oba of Benin's full statutory rights over ancient artifacts looted by British colonial forces during the 1897 Benin massacre. According to Itwa, the decision aligned with the governor's efforts to foster cordial relationship between government and the people. Additionally, the state government has also withdrawn a letter revoking the concession of Oba Okenzwa 2 Cultural Center, which was previously intended to be used as a motor park. What? The center will now be restored to its original purpose. So it's supposed to be used as a motor park, a cultural center. It said the Okpebholo administration is backing the initial plan of the state government to build the Benin Royal Museum that we have the return artifact and is distancing itself from the Museum of West African Art. Oh Lord have more. I wish the previous administration fronted. So all of this thing now, this one, you're doing another museum, you're distancing from another museum. Whose money? Money that should be put in other things will now be used to restore this, to redo this, to redo that. Yes, you might not like certain things. They might not, but a museum, since there's already a museum, go ahead with it. But hey, it is never about judicious use of money. It's about ego and fighting each other at the expense of the people. The federal government had issued a gazette for the recognition of ownership and custody of the repatriated Benin artifacts to Oba of Benin, Oba Ewuare II. This was drawn through government notice number 25 in the Federal Republic of Nigeria, official gazette number 57, volume 110. Okay, I see where where they say they were following the federal government's directive. Okay, maybe when this thing were returned, they were returned to Nigeria, and then it said these are the true owners. Governor Okpebholo respects the rights and privileges of the traditional ruler of Benin Kingdom, Omonoba Edo Uku Okpebholo Oba Ewuare II, and pledges the support of his administration to ensure the monarch plays his role as a custodian of the rich cultural heritage of the Benin people. It is in recognition of this that the administration of Governor Okpebholo shall support the decision of the federal government to uphold. I've read that before, so why do I have it again? The Oba of Benin, as the father of all Benin people, is the sole custodian of the custom and tradition of the Benin people, and my administration respects custom and tradition in the land and hereby restores the statutory rights of the Oba of Benin as the true custodian of the returned Benin artifact. We've been saying that. I've been reading the same thing over and over again in different sentences. I believe, why do they do that? Is it just to increase the words or whatever? And so, yeah, there it is. It has been returned. We'll see how it goes. There were a lot of funny comments anyways under this particular one. There was even one that said that, oh, as far as it's concerned, Okpebholo has done all the work. There's nothing we do again that will not be whatever. But here, these are supposed to be non-issues that shouldn't be in the focus. There are so many things that are going on in Edo State that need to be fixed. But as far as I'm concerned, I've said, Edo people on election day decided they were going to lay their bed and we should allow them to sleep on it the way they want it. Good luck to them, and I wish them all the best. Those who came out to vote decided, most of those who came out to vote, not all, most of them who came out to vote decided to sell their votes to the highest bidder. And then a lot of people who ordinarily would not have sold their vote decided they were not going to come out to vote because they didn't believe in the process. And so that is it. For those who sold their vote, fine, they've made a decision. For those who stayed at home and didn't come out to vote, they also made a decision because their empty ballot papers were used to vote for whoever the riggers wanted out there. So at the end of the day, it's all about politics. If we don't participate in politics, we don't actively participate in it, we'll be there. We'll feel the effect, 4 years after. Even when we participate in it, if it doesn't go right, we still feel the effect. But at least you are learning. Giving up and staying away is never an option. I don't know why I digress into political thoughts, but anyway, it's at the end of the day, these are things that we also have to think about whenever we see governance issues. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.